Welcome, Sagittarius. This read is for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started with these oracle cards. We'll sort of just set the tone for the read. See if we're talking about love, if we're talking about money. Maybe we're healing from a breakup. Maybe we're dealing with something in courts. We could be dealing with somebody at work or somehow in our life who's being a jerk. So let's see. See what we got. Oh, we do have spiritual union. That's a good way to start the read. And choose wisely. Transformation, suffering and silence, unfulfillment of wishes. So I feel like that choose wisely is definitely tied into fulfillment of wishes. Maybe choosing a new way of being that's gonna take us on a path where we can have those wishes fulfilled. I feel like it's going to be transformational. Whatever happens here, we got some sort of big change happening in your life. Recognition and reward. I have the crown chakra, which can represent your spirituality, solitude, which speaks to a very personal journey, and I have the universe herself. So I feel like you're on a universal path right now. There's something that you're destined to do. There's somewhere that you're destined to be, and you're now on the road to that. I have foundation and achievements. To me, it speaks to the future. It speaks to setting down roots, setting down a family. I feel like is tied into this spiritual union card. So I have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups does represent relationships. I have a deep emotional bond. I feel like it's tied into this King of Pentacles over here. This is somebody who's generous, who's kind, who's hardworking, who's successful. I don't know if this is somebody you're already with or somebody that you're just meeting, but there's going to be some sort of choice here. And the Fool card speaks of taking a leap of faith. The Star card represents clarity as well. And the Page of Wands speaks of good news on the way. So I wonder if this king isn't going to bring you a choice, and you're going to have to make some sort of decision that's maybe going to affect your future, maybe your future with this person as well. Whoa, these are awesome cards here. I have the Eight of Pentacles, which speaks of learning, and the Three of Pentacles, which speaks of starting to see the fruits of your labor. I feel like it's definitely speaking to love here. I feel like we're talking about learning to let somebody in, learning to trust and to deepen a bond. Now I have the Seven of Pentacles, which represents an abundant harvest. So not just the abundance of the harvest, but of the groundwork that has to get put in to attain the abundant harvest. I feel like this love, this deep spiritual connection that I feel like there's a deeper commitment or a proposal for a deeper commitment coming. I feel like that's all your abundant harvest there. And this groundwork is this opening up, is this learning to trust, taking this leap of faith. The Ten of Pentacles represents wealth. In it, I don't see money. I see life wealth. So love, this deep connection with this person, a satisfaction in life, a happiness. And I have this Queen of Pentacles here, so we have the Queen and the King in the same suit. So I feel like this is definitely somebody you could build a life with. This is a decision that you're going to have to make for yourself. And that's why we do have that solitude card there. At the end of the day, it is up to you what path you choose. I have the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords can speak to taking time, doing some self-care. I feel like it's tying into this this reflection, because I feel like there's going to be a need for you to sort of reflect on things in your heart and really decide what you want in life. The Temperance card represents a balance between emotion and logic as well, which I feel is going to come into play with making this choice, with choosing this path. I have the Lovers card, and it speaks of a deep passion. I feel like this does speak to the relationship that you have right now. I feel like there is a deep passion between the two of you. The Three of Wands represents a forward positive progress, overcoming obstacles while still working towards your goal. I feel like that's why you need reflection. There's been some obstacles in the relationship here. So I feel like when this proposal comes, you're not going to be 100% sure as to whether you can jump on this or not. I feel like there's obstacles in your mind that you're going to have to overcome. And it might just be personal things with you, with trusting, with opening up to someone, with maybe taking that leap of faith and making this deep lifelong commitment that might just scare the crap out of you. You wouldn't be alone. It happens to lots of people. It's a big commitment. But I see that Queen and King, the matching pair, that spiritual union. I feel like this is somebody you can be safe with. I feel like you are on your universal path. Having her show up in the read is definitely speaking to, dare I say, soulmates. I feel like this is something you're destined to do, a destined path for you. The Six of Wands represents triumph over obstacles as well. I feel like as a pair, you guys can triumph over obstacles. You can fulfill wishes. You can build the life that you want. I feel like all these feelings that you're going to be having, sort of this internal struggle, I feel like they're destructive. By giving into this, it can have a destructive force on this relationship. And this is what this Devil card is speaking to. He's very symbolic in this read. He does not speak to a person. He speaks to the emotions that will stop you from taking this leap of faith, will stop you from progressing in your life, and stop you from finding happiness and fulfillment. The Magician card says you have all the tools that you need to be successful in life. He says you are completely capable of finding this love, of finding this happiness. There's no reason for you to hold back. The Sun card is a good omen card. It represents positive things manifesting for you in your life. Ace of Cups is all about new beginnings, and Cups is all about emotions. This emotional new beginning. And I have the Three of Cups, which represents happiness and celebration. So I feel like there is a big celebration or reason to celebrate coming your way here. So I have the Page of Swords, which can represent delayed or disappointing news, next to the Eight of Swords, which speaks of sort of feeling trapped or stuck in negative emotions or thoughts, so much so that you have trouble finding your way clear of them, seeing a path, finding clarity. I see fear when I see this Eight of Swords. That is the word that pops into my mind, fear. I think you have this fear of it not working out, this fear of getting your heart broken. You're playing the what if game in your head, and there comes a point where you sitting and playing the what if game is going to actually make those things happen. Sometimes, like the Fool card says, you need to take a leap of faith and just go for happiness. This Page of Cups represents good news on the way. I feel like it's definitely speaking to this proposal, this opportunity to build a future with your matching king. And the Eight of Cups, which represents a bright new journey forward. So I do see positivity, I see love, I see happiness, I see hope. I see this as a transformational journey in your life because it's moving you to another stage and another beautiful, wonderful chapter. Alrighty guys, that is what the card said to me, Sagittarius. I hope you guys enjoyed the read. Please feel free to comment if it resonated with you. I would love to hear about it, and feel free to like or subscribe. Alrighty guys, take care.